Hey, Burt Middleton here, the Gout Killer, bringing you the goods on gout one more time, and bringing you the goods on this blog post by Fox News about the king of comedy, Jim Belushi. Now, I am doing this post, you're on this page now, and I'm just doing this video as an addition to kind of clarify what's going on here. Fox News did this interview with Jim Belushi. Here's the video of it right here. If you'd care to go to that, there is a link on the post to get you to this page, because I want you to see this. I want you to see this video. Now, this whole post, I felt like there were some things that needed to be cleared up and cleaned up about this whole thing. You know, they did a pretty nice post about all of this, and right down here at the bottom they have a link to this website. And let's read this last paragraph here. Belushi found relief from his gout by taking the medicine allopurinol, which eliminated his high levels of uric acid. However, for people suffering from RCG, conventional treatment such as this may be ineffective. Belushi may be ineffective. I hope you caught that part. Allopurinol is ineffective with some people. Okay, Belushi has partnered is the operable word with the website checkoutyourgout.com in hopes of sending a message to gout sufferers that they don't have to live in pain. Now, I started this post before the holidays, and it's now January 3rd, 2013. Happy New Year, by the way. And I am finally getting to this. I really want to do this some justice. It's a big, long post, as you might have noticed, but here we're going to check this out. So, checkoutyourgout.com. We go over there, and there we have it. Mr. Belushi. Love this guy. You know, he is so funny and everything, but the weird thing is, now, I hope this works, because you got to see this right down here. See? Savient Pharmaceuticals. So, our boy Jim is a hired gun. You know, he has been hired to do this. And, you know, so I mean, you know, it makes it look like he's doing this out of the goodness of his heart. And I appreciate that he's bringing a lot of awareness to gout, but, you know, it's not like he is just doing this just because, you know, he cares about you and me. So, anyway, they got a lot of good stuff on here. Get info about gout. What is refractory chronic gout, RCG? Don't let gout get in the way. We're going to click on that one, okay? So we click that, and we get all this doctor stuff. Before a doctor's appointment, after your appointment, during your appointment. Now that's the one we're looking at right here, because it's during your appointment. You go down here, and then you click this little thing right here, and poof, look at that. You are about to leave checkoutyourgout.com. This is for liability purposes. This is how Mr. Belushi separates himself from Savient Pharmaceuticals and Krystexxa. So please click OK if you wish to be taken to a site to get more information. Yes, let's hit OK. We're doing it. And here we are. Krystexxa, Pegilata case. Okay, we have a few different buttons, man. This is a really nice website, but then what would you expect from a Big Pharma, man? They make billions of dollars off of people with gout like you and me. Anyway, what is RCG, about Krystexxa, resources, blah, blah, blah. Here's the interesting thing. When you click on this tab right here, it takes you to this page, and then we have another little bar right here that says Life with RCG. So we click on that, and here we go. People, real people. Dave R. Look at this guy right here. And we have Mark B. And we have Wendy K. And we have Tommy S. Let's scroll up a little bit. I want to be able to see this a little bit better. So here we are at Tommy S. Okay, or I mean at Dave R. Dave's story, I was about 40. Then my doctor put me on a daily pill. I have refractory chronic gout. Wait, what's this? Not an actual patient? Mark B. I've been living with gout at last checkup. Oh my God, not an actual patient. These guys are posers. Wendy K. She's a poser, not an actual patient. Okay, Tommy S. Not an actual patient. Well, now this changes the whole game. So let's go up here and we'll go ahead and click this about Krystexxa. Okay. And then right below it in this other thing is now we have life with Krystexxa. So here we have this guy saying, because my signs and symptoms could not be controlled with standard gout medicines, my doctor said I have RCG. He told me about a medicine that may control it called Krystexxa. I've been taking Krystexxa for about a half a year now. Slowly but surely my RCG is getting under control. But I'm not an actual patient. This is just, this is BS, man. I'm not even sure this is legal. So here's Mark's story. So look at this. My tophi have stopped growing, and the one on my ring finger is completely gone. I can even wear my wedding ring again. But he's not an actual patient. Wendy K, she doesn't talk about tophi, but this guy, Tommy, does. Okay. The first and only, he put me on Krystexxa, the first and only medicine that treats gout that's not controlled by other gout medicines, and my tophi have actually begun to shrink and go away. But I'm not an actual patient. So that is the story. So, you know, Jim Belushi, love the guy, funny guy, but, you know, he's getting paid. He's an actor. And all of these people are not real patients. And Krystexxa, here, let's take you back to Krystexxa. So what is RCG? So they have these nice looking pages. This is a really well done website. Well, here's all the scary stuff. So make sure you go down and check all of this out if you get here, because I'll tell you what, taking Krystexxa is a lot scarier than having gout. So anyway, Burt Middleton, the gout killer, bringing you the goods on gout. See you next time.